Welcome to this Drum Talk. This is about the unboxing of the Tama Classic Stands. So, this is the Tama Classic Stands. So let's take these puppies apart and let's see what we got here. So the first one looks like a cymbal stand to me, and it sure is. This is a cymbal stand. Very nice. Nicely packed. Complete. This is exactly how I remember stands being back when I was a kid. The Ludwig flat bass stand. So this is the Tama flat bass stand for cymbal stand. Really feels nice. Nice little pull there. Got this nifty little tag here to go on here. I got to take that off. But truthfully, this is very reminiscent of how a Ludwig stand felt, other than these nifty tags. So this is the first one. So, very cool. Classic stand number one right there. And it's got a nice little top. I don't know if the top's in the picture here. I'm tilting. It probably is. And it's got a nice, it's very much, and a little rubber piece. Love it. Very sweet. Okay. So, same deal. Very nice and strong. Very positive. Positive feeling. I like the tilter. Tilter's kind of nice. Not too bad. And it is a solid piece. I will say that about this. It's a nice, solid, completely solid piece of steel. So it really is nice feeling right there. Alright. It's number two. Okay. Now, it comes with this nifty bag. It all packs up into this bag, hey? Wow. Bag looks small. First impressions of this bag is this is quite small. Wow. It's all gonna fit in this little bag. Very small little bag. So we'll get more to the bag in a little bit. Alright, let's keep working through the stands here. Now we're getting to the money stands. Let's do the snare stand first. Right in the box, as usual. So here we go, snare stand, two pieces, very nice. We'll tell you, it doesn't seem like it's all that heavy duty, that's for sure. But, sweet. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's pull the last piece out, which is the hi-hat stand. So let's take the boxing out of the way, off camera. It's not going back, so I don't have to worry about the box. We're already decided I'm not sending this stuff back. I was in Maxwell's drum shop last weekend, and while in Maxwell's drum shop, I got the opportunity to really look at the hardware that I purchased. And it is really lightweight. It really is lightweight, but it is very reminiscent of that Ludwig hardware that I grew up with on my first drum kit. So here we go. This is the hi-hat bass part. We'll start with the bass. Okay. All right. Very nifty. And this piece just drops down. And we'll get into some of that in a minute. All right, so that's part one. Part two is the top piece. The top piece comes with a clutch. All right, let's take the clutch. It's of course in reverse. Seems like a really nice. This looks like a really nice piece here. It's like well made. You know, that's the one thing the Ludwig never was a piece of metal. This is plastic, but it seems very well made. Let's put this part in. One of the things about the Tama rods is they are thinner. Even on their big hi-hat stands, they're thinner. Let's look at the hi-hat stand for a second. Apparently, there's some adjustments can be made to this. So let's see what it feels like. Grab some hats. My Zildjian new beats today. This is a very classy piece. It's got a little piece of rubber, plastic. There's actually a plastic piece here. Like that. Very nice. Doesn't lock. It's not a locking piece like my Remo clutch. I don't know. It's nice out of the box. I mean, it has a way of adjusting. Let me tighten this down right here. That doesn't move like that. It has a way of adjusting right here. You can actually raise the pedal. So you come here like this, and you can actually lift it up, and the pedal raises up a little bit. So that's like, I just moved the pedal angle a little bit. So now the pedal angle is up a little higher. If you're into the higher thing. And then you can also adjust you can adjust it another way. It's by tilt this right here, you can loosen and push it up. So you can actually make an adjustment like this, make the hi-hat pedal come down a little bit. So that just adjusted the pedal downward a little bit and puts a little more spring tension on it. So not bad. Now, these arms on the snare stand, they all are hard. They're hard plastic. They're not rubber. They don't just kind of sleeves come over, and they are put in with screws. They got like a little screw thing. So imagine the screws can loosen, but they're tight right now. And this is the feature. So what I'm going to do now is take this and let's figure out where the snare goes. So snare basket's pretty tight. Let's find a snare. Put this bad boy in. Alright, push it into where it goes, right there. And then tighten down on it. Comes out and stays in the same place. Not bad. It's also got a little piece right here. A little locking clamp here. Drop that down. Goes right there. And once you got it where you want it, you can set it. Now it's in place. So that was pretty quick and painless. Boom. Nice, very nice. So let me put my tom in. Let me show you what I'm doing with the tom. My tom is on an old school stand here. This is an old Ludwig stand. As you can see, I got it all the way in to get this tom in. This is the 12-inch tom. Alright. Nice. There we go. And what we're going to do, as you can see, is I got one other trick. I just put this piece on my Gretsch 18-inch bass drum, and now I've got the traditional L arm off the bass drum scenario. So that's going on right now. What they always say is flat bass stands around flat bass stands are a problem. So let's see what we get. Had it perfect if I hadn't messed with it, but of course I had to mess with it because it wouldn't have been any fun if I didn't. Right on camera. Nice, very nice. I got a few little setup things I got to deal with. Not quite there yet with that, but to be honest, I like it. Like what I'm dealing with here. So the hi-hat stand seems very positive. Clutch is positive, very positive. Give it a real jazz kind of look now. Now we're going for that jazz thing. All right. Let's look at this baby. Look at them stands. Flat bass stand, baby. Totally up. L arm on the bass drum. Come around the kit. Some real cool shots of the kit. Very cool.